Game Clique.
I'm gonna set the precedent for what a hidden gem is with the Game of the Year nominee, Balatro.
Triple A ass game.
That's a crown jewel. That ain't no hidden gem. That's a crown jewel.
That AAA game made by one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so, all right. So
I know this was before.
Yeah. So I had made this list. I put my list together Sunday, and then Monday the Game Awards announced their nominees, and Balatro was nominated for Game of the Year among some other categories. I always knew that Balatro was goated. Let that be known. Let it be known. I might go back and edit in like clips of me saying Balatro and how everybody needs to play it, and he knows.
You did talk about it with Sergio. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
you definitely about to do that. I already see the flashbacks already.
Gaslit.
Cool.
I know what I'm talking about. Balatro has always been great. So I kind of fought with myself because I didn't know whether to take it off the list. It's not a hidden gem anymore. People kind of know. But then I went on Twitter. I kind of checked the Reddits, and I seen people still complaining about why is this dumb card game that I never heard of before today on here? Why isn't my titty game on here? Why isn't that?
Why isn't my titty game on here?
Why isn't Titty Devil May Cry on here? What is happening?
Alright.
I agree. That's.
I'm calling a spade a spade.
Look at Carl. Mad, seethe and cope.
I'm not like super mad. I just feel like I'm being like called out, and I just didn't even.
I'm just saying, Balatro is a great game, and I'm just going to explain to those people that are not amongst the, 2 million people who purchased Balatro, that the game is not, first of all, Balatro is not just poker. I really would say that it's not poker at all. It's really a roguelike deck builder. The only relation that it has to poker is it uses poker's scoring system, because it's familiar enough to most people who play card games. They understand that like 2 pair is a good hand or a full house is a good hand and stuff like that. So it uses that scoring system that everybody knows.
That system, yeah.
Right, and just puts it into the game. But Balatro, I'm trying to explain candidly in 5 minutes what makes Balatro special and important. So the cool thing about Balatro, so a normal run of Balatro, it's probably about I'm trying to think, maybe 15ish minutes if you make it far enough. So to beat a round of Balatro, there's 8 rounds. To beat a playthrough of Balatro, there are 8 rounds, and the rounds consist of the small blind, the big blind, and a boss blind. So each blind is like a different round of Balatro game that you have to play, and you have to score a certain amount of points to make it to the next blind. And you score these points by playing these hands. You get dealt a hand of 8, and out of those 8 cards, you have to construct a poker hand to play. And that's just the base. So what kind of shakes things up is you can hold in your back pocket up to 5 jokers, and the jokers buff and debuff you based on what the joker does. There's 100 jokers, and they're adding more for free all throughout the year. So there's a joker that'll I don't know, for every heart you play, it'll add 2+ to the multiplier, or if you play a certain hand, and it gets real weird and funky. So even though the game sounds like it's generic and you can figure out really quick, each run is so far different than the last because of those jokers and those other different modifiers that you can get throughout the game.
Okay. That sounds interesting. Don't want to be addicted to gambling.
You will. You will. I have. Damn. Every time we talk about
Oh,
Balatro, I forget to bring my Switch down here so I can look at my game counter. I guarantee you, I got at least over 100 hours.
I'm so afraid to
I
get addicted to
still
gambling. No,
play.
I can't do it. I seen that one Twilight Zone episode where the dude got addicted to gambling and the slot machine threw him out the window. I can't do it. That's why I can't
Balatro will throw you out
gamble.
the window for sure.
Blatcher gonna throw me out the window.
Balatro touch you between your knuckles with a.
Right.
You don't got my
Blatcher gonna
money.
shake me down for that
You don't
playtime.
got my
Like,
damn money.
And then it's gonna be like, don't you want these skins on these cards? Because they got skins for the cards now, right?
Yeah, but those are free too. So yeah, so you can
Alright.
customize how different
Wait,
suites,
wait a minute.
how different suits. I'm sorry, of cards look like. So now I think they have Among Us, Dave the Diver, Vampire Survivor,
oh,
Binding of Isaac. Yeah, and they're all free. And
okay.
they don't change anything. They're just cosmetics. They change
Yeah.
how certain cards look like. So
Yeah.
That's crazy to
Yeah.
have like free cosmetics.
Yeah, usually they
in
charge like
this
$1 for that or
gaming
something.
in
Yeah.
this gaming climate.
Yeah, but so the game wasn't even meant to. The dude that made this game, because this game was made by one guy, he didn't even mean for it to take off the way he did. He really just wanted to make a game. I don't want to say real quick to insult him, but he wanted to make this game to kind of like build his resume. This was supposed to be
Just
just
to be fun.
yeah, this was just supposed to be like a portfolio for him because he wanted to get into the industry.
Oh, he got a hell of a portfolio. Look at you now,
Like set for
sir.
life.
Yeah, you got a hell of a portfolio.
I just don't want nothing bad to happen when he get to where he gotta go.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna gift it to both of y'all. It's only $10, right? I really
Yeah.
need. I'm gonna spread the gospel.
Aw.
I'm gonna spread the gospel, especially since I can't add you to the family because Steam got hip to the game.
Got
Yeah. You got too many people mooching. Can't have this.
I got too many games like this already.
What? What do you got? What do you?
Nothing. Exactly.
I got Zenless. I got Zenless, which I feel like is kind of that takes up like a lot of. Like,
Zenless does take up a lot of time.
Mhm.
Like,
I
it's
did
just it's a lot.
and then my other game I've talked about a couple times before, which is a card game as well of the risque variety.
Oh God!
What is it?
It's called Lust Goddess,
Oh my god. Okay.
but it's
Porn game.
but it's like a strategy. It's like a
Look
strategy.
at him trying
card
to
game.
like make it something. Come on. Kitty
It
game.
Here we go, yeah.
Titty Devil May Cry, Titty Balatro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
A gambling simulator. Like, I'm not trying to hear nothing from y'all. Every Sonic thing ever is great.
Hey,
People,
look, alright. It is though. It is though.
It's
Sonic
not.
don't need to be catching strays.
you're not. You're not going to. You're not going to sit here and knock games. I don't play a lot of games because I have very good taste. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So,
We know what your taste
so when
is.
I'm playing something, that means it's good. All right.
Okay.
But yeah,
And while I came for the titties, I stayed for the gameplay. The gameplay was great.
That's what I said about DOA beach volleyball.
You know, until I got to the higher ranks, and now it's horribly unbalanced.
So yeah, I highly recommend Balatro. If you're one of those people that are knocking it, I'm saying give it a try. It is really good. One of the best card games I play. It's honestly, I haven't sat down and made a list, but if I made a list of my favorite roguelike games, and which I'm a fan of that genre too, this is on there. I want to say it's top 5 safe.
It's just so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you say roguelike, I'm like, all right, like we're like running around.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
dodging,
something else when you
swinging
say
and-
that. Yeah.
Well, by roguelike, I just mean that every run is different. You play a run until you beat it or you die, and then you have to start over from the beginning. Some stuff carries over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you've explained it so many times now.
This is the thorough explanation
Yeah.
now because it's not a hidden gem
You
anymore.
gotta go back through the Game Clique archives. There you go.
I've been talking about roguelites for a while.
You've been talking about Balatros since it came out.
I've been
You were the conductor of that train. Like,
I have been willing this.
You're on the front lines. I
no,
respect
no,
it.
yeah, no. I'm giving you that all day.
This is honestly, this Game Awards this year is for me. We got
Yeah.
WWE in the sports.
You
games
called
finally.
Paid them people to put them on the.
Jeff Keighley must watch Game Clique. I'm calling it now. Jeff, what's up? Shoot us something at questions@realgameclick.com if you're seeing this.
I will read your questions.
I
Jeff
will
Keighley,
read your question
please.
for free. I will not charge you.
First question is like, who do you think you are? Call it out, Elden Ring.
Yeah, I can't do that. I just talking really mad shit for like the first 30 minutes of this shit.
Right.
Like, hey, Jeff. Thanks, buddy. We're on a first name basis.
Anyway, Jeff, my best friend.
But yeah, man, get Balatro. It's on literally everything. It's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, it's on Switch, it's on PC through Steam. It's like $10. You can even get it in stores. They went and put it on disc. Get Balatro.